Hi, my name is Caitlyn Wilson, and I am a junior consultant at Top Notch Consulting. We believe that every business has the ability to be great and be successful. We help family owned restaurants in the metropolitan area of Atlanta, Georgia. We help you take your 3-star ratings to 4 to 5. We believe that customer service can go a long way, and I can't wait to help you realize that today. At Top Notch Consulting, we believe that family is everything. That's why we love to help family ran businesses because our CEO started off helping his family business in Savannah, Georgia. They weren't getting the recognition that they deserved, and people weren't realizing how great the environment and the food was. So he helped his parents reinvent the whole feel of family dining. He helped them with their customer service. He got the word out. Word of mouth is everything in the restaurant business. If one person tells you food is great, you're going to go and try it yourself. And then once you see how great that restaurant is, you're going to go and tell even more people. And our CEO, he realized that. And he realized that he could help other restaurants in his hometown. And he eventually migrated to Atlanta, Georgia, where we are now located. And we help all restaurants in the area see the great potential that they have. I am a junior consultant at Top Notch Consulting with a success rate of 90% since joining Top Notch Consulting 4 years ago. I've helped over 200 restaurants in the Atlanta area from Asian cuisine to Southern comfort food. I have learned over the years exactly what customers want from food establishment. No matter what the cuisine, what food you serve, what it is they're looking for, it's all the same. They want great food, hot food, fresh food, and a nice smile to deliver it all. And I believe that my experience and my knowledge can help Atlanta Wing Shack ATL be as great as it once was and be as great as the other restaurants that I have helped accomplish. I will be consulting the Wing Shack ATL today, located at Castleberry Hill in Atlanta, Georgia. You're currently rating a 2 out of 5 stars on Yelp with 77 reviews and a 3 out of 5 on Google with 533 reviews. Your top competitors in your location are Wings R Us, Atlanta Wings, and Cafe Hot Wings 11. One of your strengths that a customer has given on a review is that when taking the time, they feel like their food is being cooked with love and time, and they can taste the fresh hotness of it. They love that the food was used to be getting out there quicker. Took them about 8 minutes to get in and out, and by the time I got home, their food was still nice, fresh, and hot. And that was the last time you guys had a good review was 2020, unfortunately. But I will help you change that today. Now let's get into a few of your weaknesses. Number one is your customer service. It has gone down tremendously after looking through your reviews ever since COVID. 2020 is really when your problem started. People were complaining about cashiers being very rude. They wouldn't communicate efficiently. The wait time, people will call 30 minutes ahead for their food so they can get their food, pay, and get out. But instead, a lot of people complain about waiting 45 minutes, 2 hours, or more, and the cashier not letting them know that their food was ready or that it would take longer than usual. Another thing that is a weakness of you all is the food quality has gone down. People have complained about the wing sizes and they believe that the prices are not worth the food that they're getting. The food isn't cold, it isn't hot, it isn't fresh. People are getting the wrong items. And last but not least, the parking situation. People do not like that they have to pay to park, even if they're just running in. It's not a lounge, it's not a club, it's not a bar. It is a wing spot that is supposed to be friendly, open. No one wants to spend more money to park at a place they're only going to be there for a short period of time. Well, they're supposed to be there for a short period of time, but they're spending longer time, which causes the parking lot to back up, and that's when traffic is a problem. Now, for the next few slides, I will be giving my recommendations of what I've gathered and what I believe that can help your business turn a new leaf and get back to the greatness that it once was. The first thing I would like to recommend is having a parking lot director. Where you guys are located, you guys are in a plaza with other businesses. It's a small parking lot and you have to share each space with the other businesses that are in the plaza. So the best thing to avoid having backed up cars, people blocking people in, and incidents is by having a parking lot director that can direct traffic, help people get in and out smoothly and efficiently, and find parking, make sure no one's not crashing into anyone because they can't see. Another thing I would like to recommend is curbside pickup. I believe that would be a great asset that you guys can add. So instead of having people jump out of the car because they think they're going to be quick to get in and out, they're blocking someone in that's trying to leave out, and that's taking up a parking spot that someone else could have been parking in. Or someone can't get out or drive past because someone pulled their car up and they're blocking where you drive at because they want to quickly get their food and come back. Curbside pickup eliminates all of that. You quickly get the food out to them, bring them their napkins, silverware, and other condiments, and they can go right on to their way. My last recommendation that I would like to give is customer service training. I believe everyone that works at your establishment needs to go through this because it's important. Not just cashiers, back workers, cooks, line cooks, janitors, parking lot directors, anybody. Because you never know when you will interact with a customer, whether you're walking past them and they have a quick question, you need to be able to smile, give them all your attention, and make them feel wanted and that you're here to help them no matter your position in the restaurant. The first two threats I would like to bring to your attention is number one, customer service. People have expressed over and over and over in your reviews that they feel like your employees are very rude and they don't communicate effectively. There's been times where customers will ask the questions and they said the cashier has gotten a smart remark. This is a threat to your business because if people continue to feel like they're not being treated right at your restaurant, they will get it out to others and more people will continue to talk about it and tell more people, which will lead to no one wanting to come to your establishment no matter how good the food is. If people feel disrespected every time they come in there and they feel like they have to walk on eggshells when talking to your employees so they don't snap at them, they're not going to enjoy their time and you're going to continue to get these 1-star ratings. Another thing, the cook time. It's taking way too long to get food put in, cooked, and got out there to customer service to be hot and fresh. There's been times where a customer has complained that they called 15 minutes before coming up there, came up there, the cashier didn't even put in their order, and then they had to wait another 40 minutes. It's unacceptable, and people will not continue to deal with it. Another threat that I've gathered is people are very unhappy with the food quality. It used to be great. You guys used to get excellent, stellar reviews about how great the food is. It's nice and fresh. It's everything they want. Now, people complain about the wing size. They're very small, not exactly tasty. People's fries are soggy. A couple times people have gotten the wrong food. It's unacceptable. On top of bad customer service, bad food is not okay. And the last thing that I realize is a huge threat is paying for parking. It's unrealistic to think that customers will pay to park somewhere for 5 minutes. It's unnecessary and it makes you seem like you're money clinching and you just want to get as much money out of your customers as much as you can, and that's just not right. People are sometimes in and out. Not everyone sits at these establishments. Not everyone comes and eat in with you guys. Most times they're getting their food and they're leaving. So having to come and pay for parking is ridiculous. And if it continues, people are just going to stop coming altogether. In conclusion, what I found is you guys really have to look on your customer service. People don't like to be talked to any kind of way, especially when they're spending money at your business. People want to support Black business, family-owned businesses, but when they feel like they're not being respected, it causes them to go to these chain restaurants such as American Deli or your competition, Wings R Us or Atlanta Wings. You have to realize that your customers are everything. You have to treat them like gold. You guys have to be quicker on getting food out there and making sure that it's fresh and it's hot. People don't want cold food. They've complained that their food is not freshly cooked. People have said that the grease tastes old, and it's just not acceptable. And you guys really have to higher your standards because people expect more out of you, and they know that you guys can give great food. You used to. Don't let COVID set you back. You guys can be what you used to be and get to the 5-star ratings that you guys once had. I want to thank you guys for this opportunity and for your time. I really appreciate you guys letting me consult you today. I hope you guys take everything that I told you and go back to the SWOT analysis chart that I showed you and really apply it. And I would like to also give you a takeaway gift before I go. Our top-notch pop socket, which is for the back of your phone so you can prop your phone up, and a top-notch coffee mug. Thank you and have a great afternoon.